EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich with your outlook for December 5th, 2023. It is Tuesday, and the Tuesday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated. With the winter season settling in, you'll probably be spending a little bit more time inside over the next few months. Why not add a little color to the inside of your home or home office, or freshen up that kitchen or bathroom that gets so much use? They specialize in residential and commercial repaints, wallpaper removal, and they can apply any custom color that your heart desires. You want the job done right from someone who knows what they're doing and that aren't going to cut corners. Mark Damiani Painting is family-owned and operated with over 40 years in business, so you can't go wrong with their exceptional attention to detail and great customer service, serving the Southeast PA counties of Montgomery, Bucks, and Chester. Call them now to schedule a free estimate at the phone number above me here in the video, 484-571-9233, and mention EPAWA to receive 15% off the total cost of any job that is scheduled between January and March of 2024. They are Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated, proud sponsor of the Tuesday video forecast. So today we have a little bit of snow shower activity for parts of the region. Very small part of the region, but there is some snow showers coming in this evening with this very weak low that's sitting right about here. It's going to quickly head off to the south and east. So the best forcing is going to be in our southern areas, and that's why more of the area is not going to get involved with this, but it's going to redevelop offshore and then head out in this direction here around the base of the trough. So this is kind of like escorting the trough in. The trough isn't 100% fully settled in yet, but it's going to be today. And with this moving through the region, there will be a few snow showers, mainly in our western counties of central Pennsylvania. And I can't rule out that you get a quick dusting out in those areas on non-paved surfaces, but that's about it. But you can see it redeveloping to a low here offshore, and that just takes off for the east. And the trough firmly settles in here on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. Thursday will be the last day of the trough because we have a warm front that's going to bring another chance for a few snow showers here on Thursday. So here's the NAM high-res future simulated radar starting this off today at 3 p.m. And you look out here in western Pennsylvania, out in the Pittsburgh area, over to places like Johnstown and, Indiana, or, these are all Indiana, Pennsylvania, of course. You look at all these places here getting some light snow and snow showers, and this is during the late afternoon and early evening. Even out here, I looked at some of the forecasts, not only the models, but some of the forecasts like from the National Weather Service out in this area, and nobody's really expecting anything more than like a coating to a half inch in most of these areas, maybe an inch up here in northwest PA. But look what happens as it moves eastward. It like hits the Appalachian Mountains and just hits a wall and just craps. That's it. So it kind of hits a wall because the best forcing is going to be off to our south and west. So any of this precipitation moving ahead of it is just going to kind of fizzle out once it hits the mountains and just die out. But again, I can't rule out here in parts of the central PA locations like, out by State College and Lock Haven, maybe even Williamsport sees a few flakes, or Harrisburg, places in Cumberland County, Juniata County, Perry County, places like that could see a quick snow shower before this moves off to the south and dissipates. So there's not going to be a big deal pretty much in most of our region, but the rest of us that are not seeing any kind of snowflakes today, we'll see partly cloudy skies to start and then increasing clouds throughout the day. We'll be mostly cloudy overnight until this thing gets, completely out of our region, but areas further east not expecting anything from this whatsoever. Again, deep trough settling in to the region, and you can see a big deep trough right here, but this is on the move. This is not going to stick around too long because once we get to Thursday, we're going to have a warm front move through the region, and so we have a cold couple days here. Today's 42 to 47, even colder here Wednesday, and Thursday probably going to be about the same as far as temperatures are concerned. And then we get to Thursday itself, and this is what we have. A little warm front bringing a little bit of light snow, not much, but this is a couple snow showers, and this is mainly for our northern areas. This is Tuesday afternoon that this would be occurring. As you can see, late morning. Here's early afternoon. Here's late afternoon. It hasn't actually getting all the way down to Lehigh Valley. I'm a little skeptical of that, but we'll see. But it does have this in blue, so that is, of course, in the form of snow, and then that will go away after that point too. This is another quick coating somewhere. That's about it. You're not getting much with that, but the warm front associated with this is on the lead of this trough moving out. So you got the warm air pushing in from the southwest. So this is just a separating the cold air up here from the warm air that's sitting down here, or warmer or milder coming in on the opposite side of the front. That front will come through overnight, and then the warm air will advect in here for Friday. So we're going to have partly cloudy skies Friday and most likely Saturday as well, with temperatures getting on either side of 50 on Friday, and then into the middle 50s, it looks like, here for Saturday. Now, we do expect Saturday to be a dry day, and again, intervals of clouds and sun Saturday as well. So the first half of the weekend is expected to be dry. It's the second half, again, that is not going to be. And we're pretty confident that we have the system coming in on Sunday. And it looks like it's going to be Sunday afternoon, evening, and overnight where you have the rain moving in. And there could be some heavy rain involved with this. It could be a pretty potent system as you have a system cutting into the Great Lakes. It's actually pretty strong. 983 millibars going right over Lake Erie. So we could might even have some thunderstorms with this. I'm not even ruling that out right at this point, because we have a setup here that could give you thunderstorms with that warm air advection and the southerly wind flow. We're actually have some breezy conditions here on Sunday. It looks like maybe some south winds 10 to 15, gusting 25 to 30, that kind of thing. We'll get into more specifics later in the week, but we could be a decent amount of rain with this in that period too. And that would be, again, right now we're favoring Sunday afternoon through the evening and the entirety of the overnight. There is some models that actually hold showers very early into Monday morning. So that's a possibility. That's the extreme one way. And there's other models that are bringing in as late as early Saturday night, and then going all throughout the day Sunday into Sunday, at least part of Sunday night. So the timing still has to be worked out because the models aren't really honed in on that idea yet, and given the fact it's only Tuesday, that can be expected. But this is going to be rain in its entirety from start to finish, and mild temperatures this weekend. And then once this passes, we have another trough coming in here. So this is actually a cold front. It turns into a cold front in the lead of the next trough, which comes in here behind this. Will usher in cooler air beginning on Monday. And again, depending on the timing, this might have an early shower to start the day, and then becoming partly cloudy throughout the day, but this might be long gone by then. We'll see. It might be just be an overnight Sunday night deal, and that's it, and be wrapped up by the time we get to Monday. We will, of course, narrow that down as we get closer throughout the week, but there are several opportunities here of some very weak systems in the meantime, and then so we'll just keep our focus on that for now, but then the weekend we're going to certainly keep an eye on, because we have the potential for an impactful system as far as alert-worthy rainfall and perhaps some breezy conditions to go along with that as well. Maybe even some thunderstorms. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martish. That is your outlook for December 5th, 2023. Have a great Tuesday.